Hey, Peculiar fam.
Hey, what's up, family?
So we are headed to meet my dad. We are about to do something big, y'all. This is probably one of the biggest things we've done other than getting our home since we've been here in Mississippi. So we're just bringing y'all along for it so y'all can see what it is.
Come along.
All right, Hub just hooked up the lights for the trailer. We got the trailer all hooked up yesterday. And so we are about to head out and go get my dad so we can go pick up our new farm animals, y'all. Picking daddy up. Ready to go.
Howdy, folks. How y'all doing?
Hey, good.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm thinking about Jesus.
I'm videoing. Yeah, I got it. Say hello to everybody.
Howdy, folks. How you good folks doing?
Now
Don't come back, yeah?
I think these are the cows.
The other one, they said he was gonna bring another one up for us to look at.
And a heifer, yeah, and
With
a
a
baby
heifer.
and a calf.
So it's a heifer on it.
Yep, cows are already up.
That look like a bull. It's so big.
They
Wow.
won't hurt you.
Ooh,
Wow.
look good.
Well, let's say they can hurt you.
Well,
Respect
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-oh.
They're not crazy. We don't have crazy cows.
No, you don't. At all the years I've known you, you never had a
No,
crazy
if they
cow.
ain't crazy, they go to sale barn to come hamburger me. We're too old to do crazy.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. So he's about to show us some of his calves. That's where we're going right now. We're following them.
Yeah, we want to go see the cows that we're looking at. Want to see what they look like. He said he just actually weaned one off of one of those last week or a few days ago. And he said that calf is already 700 pounds. It's a heifer. He said that one's going to stay on the property. So we're going to go check those out and see what his bulls look like also.
All right, y'all. So this bull that y'all are looking at right now is called a Gomer bull. This is one of the most interesting things that we came across on this farm. Not saying that other things weren't interesting, but this was something that I had never heard of before. And so it's called a Gomer bull. Some people call them teaser bulls. But basically, what his sole purpose is to let them know when a cow is in standing heat. So basically, he had a surgery to permanently alter his anatomy so he cannot impregnate a cow, although he thinks he can, but he can't. And so what he does is lets the owners know when the cows are in standing heat so they can do AI, which is artificial insemination. And so I just thought that was a neat fact. So yeah, just wanted to share it with y'all. So we're on a field trip right now.
Yeah, we're taking a tour.
Yeah, we're just taking it all in, asking questions. I'm not videoing much because I want to, of course, respect their privacy. So we're just trying to video here and there, but we definitely are getting a lot of good information for the future. Well, actually for now, but also for the future. All right, y'all. So this is the dad of the calves, that the two mama cows that we are getting. This is the daddy to those calves because both of them are pregnant right now. So this is the daddy.
You could have got him walk She good.
We can get them. Is it because you seen it? No. Woo! Whoa. There's gonna be a lot of weight.
I think it's locked there. It's locked there. That's gonna be about it. You know, that's locked there, right?
I hope they'll be moving like that. We probably should have put them to the front. All right, y'all. So we got the cows loaded up. They are heavy and making this truck move. So we'll see how this ride is going back. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna film too much because it's bad quality, because it's dark now, but we have made it back and we are about to put these 2 cows in a holding area right now, just so we can kind of hand feed them for a few days and get them used to us before we let them out on pasture. They have had a long ride and they are ready to get out. I really wish it was light enough, y'all, so y'all can see how good these 2 cows look. Now, one did have a baby calf on her. They usually wean the calves at around 7 months.
That should be good, huh?
Yeah, that's good. They usually wean the calves at about 7 months. So she, since she's been feeding the calves, she does have some weight that she needs to put back on her. But she looks good, and we know she's going to fill out just like this other one that's in here. But they both look really good, y'all. We're excited to be starting this process. Now, our oldest daughter, she has a cow. All of the children together have 1 heifer calf. And then now we have 2 more, and both of them are carrying calves. So they'll be due around the winter time. And so we are happy, y'all. Hopefully they have some nice calves, which we believe they will. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with the calves, whether we're going to sell them or keep them. But more than likely, we're going to keep the calves that they have, just to help build the herd. And they are registered cattle. So
we got that's closed.
Trying to get a little light for y'all. see them getting out. But all right, come on out, girls.
Come on, come on. Come on.
The light actually shining in the... All right. Good morning, Peculiar fam. So we are out this Sunday morning checking on the cows. We did get them unloaded last night. We see one over there in the pen over here. We did get them unloaded last night, but we didn't get to, deal with them much. And so we just want to kind of give them a little feed. We don't have much. We're going to give them just a little, but we're trying to get them used to us. And we want to do that because they both have calves on them right now. They're both pregnant. So we want them to be able to, because I got, so we want them to be able to feel comfortable with us. So when they do have their calves, we'll be able to do the things we need to do with the calves easily. And so that's why we're going to kind of get them used to it. So we're going to keep them in here until they're not so squeamish around us anymore. Girls, good morning. Good morning, girls. Put your hands. We might as well just give them some feed. That wasn't so hard. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to get them some feed because they're ready for some feed. She's like, just that's enough of that. Go get your feet. All right, y'all, we are headed to clean the trailer out. We got the cows out of the trailer yesterday, so now we're about to clean that out and then put that back where we got it from. And it is hot out here. It feels like it's 100 and some degrees. That's what it feels like. But we're gonna get this done anyway, and then we're going to probably check on the cows. I'm sure they do have water. They're actually laying down chewing their cuds, so I think they're a little more content now than what they were, because at first they were kind of pacing around. So we think they're pretty comfortable. So, but we're gonna check on them too.
All right, y'all. So we're about to get this trailer cleaned out so we can get it back where it belongs. It's a scorcher out here, but gotta get it done.
Yeah. I'm trying not to complain, y'all, but I am sweating.
Hey, we haven't quite gotten to summer yet, so we might as well go ahead and get ourselves broken in, because we're gonna be outside, folks. We're gonna be outside.
Yeah.
Gotta drink, stay hydrated. Important note, hydration doesn't simply come from drinking water. You actually can eat your water as well. Fruit and veggies, people. I'm encouraging you to eat a lot more fruit and veggies during this summer. Can you turn it on, please? Goodness, what's wrong?
I don't know. Got a little.
This ain't gonna work.
Bussing out.
Hey, look at that back there.
What happened?
This is not gonna work.
Oh, well, the water hose is what is it? Busted or burst?
Messed up.
Busted. Probably need that other thing, my dad. That other thing, that harder one. That's kind of weak.
Well, it's gonna be weak when you got water coming out in places that it shouldn't be coming out.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, this would be more frustrating than anything for me, trying to I mean, look at this.
All right. Really bad.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're trying to film this portion of the video outside. It's just not working out so well because one, it's very humid out here in Mississippi. Two, there are gnats and all kinds of things. But we're gonna get this recorded for
We're
y'all.
gonna get this done.
So, as y'all have seen in this video, we have purchased 2 registered Angus cows. And these cows they are pregnant, so they will be having their babies, their calves, he said around October, November, December, somewhere in that range. But yeah, so we did purchase 2 registered Angus cows. They look great. But we just wanted to kind of talk to y'all about continuing the legacy. So I don't if you all have not seen a video that we posted of my dad, which has been it's been about maybe about
8 months.
8 months ago. I'm gonna put that video up above. If y'all want to check out that video, check out that video. But the video is basically my dad just sharing how he moved from California to Mississippi and how he got started with farm life. And if there are some of you who want to get started with farm life and you have not taken that leap yet, that video will probably be very encouraging for you. So that's a good one to watch. So we're going to talk about just continuing the legacy. So we moved here from, well, we actually, both of us were, I wasn't born in Mississippi, my husband was, but we were both raised in Mississippi. We moved to Louisiana for 13 years. We started our family there, and then we moved back to Mississippi. And so we've been back in Mississippi for about 3 years now. And so, it's been a transition. It's been a journey. We do have a video where we talk about that also. But now that we are feeling more settled, it's time for us to put our feet more into the farm life. So before now, we've been helping my dad. We actually had 2 pygmy goats, y'all, that we got like not too long after. Did we have our house? I don't think we had our house yet when we got those pygmy goats. And so we actually sold those goats. I can put a clip, like a little short clip, but we actually sold those goats. But we got those for the children. The goats were they were supposed both of them were supposed to be pregnant when we got them. Only one was pregnant, but the other one had its kid, but that it didn't work out. That kid died. So we sold those 2 pygmy goats, but that was just us kind of, doing a little bit for the children. But now for us, we have purchased these registered cattle because we are really getting I guess our feet, we're just jumping in. So we're going to talk about continuing the legacy. So you got anything you want to say about that?
Well, I mean, I think it's very important for families for people, I mean, like ourselves, and for families to continue legacies that have been built or created by your parents or grandparents. Oftentimes we see people like, let's just say baby boomers who are in their 60s and 70s and 80s now. They started businesses, they started certain things, and then their children who are now maybe millennials or, in their late 30s and early 40s, they don't want to continue the businesses that their parents started, whether it's farming or HVAC or electric or whatever type of businesses that the families started or parents started. They don't have the interest to continue those businesses. So a lot of times they have to start over or start from ground zero and build up themselves, whatever they have interest in. Often I think it's very important though that you have someone in the family to carry on the legacy that our parents or grandparents have built. I mean, you think about the time that they've put in, the hours that they put in, the blood, sweat, and tears,
yes.
as the saying goes, and a lot of times the finances that they put in, the effort, all those things that they put in building something for it to just go to nothing after they're gone, or in their latter years when they really can't keep those things up the way they did before. It's really kind of sad. Often you'll see family farms, as I mentioned, family businesses just, you know, go on a decline and disappear. Sometimes the business will just be sold, or if it's a farm, the farm will be sold and people will just, you know, just move on. But we didn't want that to happen within our family. And I say our family, I married into this family, which I'm grateful to God that, you know, this has worked out the way it did. I mean, God, I believe God's hand was on this, because I shared in another video how this was something that I wanted. I didn't know how it would happen, but I wanted this from, you know, a young age. I didn't know how it would happen, and now it's come full circle to where now the opportunity is right in front of me, and my, you know, my family to continue the legacy that my wife's dad started. I mean, she does have other family, two of her brothers that are, well, three, I guess, that are into farming to some capacity, but we're actually here on the property. So it's been a learning curve. I mean, we've been learning a lot. I've certainly learned a lot from, you know, my wife's dad, my father-in-law, and now other people that he's connected us with that we can actually learn from also. But continuing that family legacy, or continuing the legacy, is very important, because we don't have to necessarily start from ground zero.
Yeah.
And I know my wife just mentioned we purchased our own, two of our own cattle or cows. Well, I mean, at some point, all of the cattle, I mean, you know, like she said, we've been helping him take care of them. Well, at some point, I mean, we may have to take care of all of them. I mean, they may all be ours at some point, but we went ahead and got our, you know, jumped in and purchased a couple of them on our own. We have a little more skin in the game now, because we have cattle that we've spent money on to get here. So that's part of, you know, what it means to us. And this is something that will hopefully at least one out of our four children, if not two or three or all four of them, will want to continue also.
Somebody.
So that's again, that's, you know, just something that we feel like is important. And if you have something, I've noticed, my wife as well, as we look at, you know, the people who watch our videos, we do have some seasoned, some aged people watching the videos. So maybe you started a business, or you had a business, or you're continuing a legacy that someone in your family started. Tell us about it in the comments. So let's talk about it. We just feel like it's very important for those things to continue on, certainly depending on what they are. And if you have the least bit interest in that thing, you can start to learn more and more, and, you know, gain the knowledge you need to continue it on as they age and as they, you know, they transition from this life to the next. So that's what we wanted to talk about. Did you have anything else to add to that?
Not really. Just it was something I was thinking about. I can't remember. Hold on, let me think.
Another thing too, a lot of families have a lot of problems with working together, or even doing something like this. Because after someone passes on, if they had a business or a farm or something, people can't come together and agree. So what happens is things start going left and right, and you start having issues within families that break families up, and it shouldn't be that way.
Or not only that, but a lot of times we think that people see a quick dollar, like this land. If something were to happen to my parents, we're not okay. This land is not for sale. We're not selling this land. But some people, they see that quick dollar and they sell. And y'all, like, land now, like having land now is it's priceless. Like,
right.
And so I think some people don't think future, they just think now. And so we are thinking more future for our children and our children's children, and, you know, like, just really having a legacy in generation after generation, not just now.
So when thinking about land, and how my wife mentioned land being priceless, land is not just, you know, I heard another gentleman say this, and I thought it just showed the wisdom that this gentleman has. I won't mention his name, but it was another video that I watched, and he was basically talking about when people say something like, oh yeah, you know, I have 20 acres of land, or I have 50 acres of land, or 100 acres, or 500 acres, or whatever. It sounds really good. But when it comes down to maintaining that property, well, it takes work. Somebody has to be doing something to maintain that property, or it'll just grow up weeds everywhere, trees everywhere, all those things. So we don't just want to look at the land or the property that my wife's dad has spent so many years working and prepping for, the grass to grow and, killing weeds and cutting down trees and all the different things that he's put into this. We don't want to just look at the property as, oh, well, yeah, we just, we got land. No, we're going to look at this as a resource. This is a resource. We have ground. The trees giving the oxygen that's needed out here, the ponds, the sounds that you hear in our background, the birds and all these things, the ground, we can grow food that we need to eat. If we really wanted to, and, God be willing, we're certainly planning to do more as far as growing our own vegetation and all those things. Just about everything we need, we can actually grow right here on the property. So land is a resource. God gave us the ground and gave us what he has given us for the purpose of sustaining our lives while we're here. So don't just look at land as, oh yeah, I got land, blah, blah. No, look at it as a resource. And if you come together with family and look at continuing a legacy that your family is passing down, you can accomplish so much more because you're not starting from ground zero. You're standing on the shoulders of those who have gone before you to prepare the way for, you to be successful.
Yeah. And y'all, we have seen so much land around here just grown up because the parents died or something. And, the children, they're away somewhere and the land is not being maintained. The land can at least be leased and used or something, but no, there's just so much land just grown up around here. Not only that, but there are houses that are they just sunk all in because nobody has even moved into the houses or taken care of them at all. So yeah, y'all, that's what we want to do. We want to continue the legacy, and that's what our channel was about. Our channel was about our journey here in Mississippi, continuing the legacy as a family. And so if y'all are interested in that, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll get the notifications, because we are going to be growing on this channel. We are going to be showing more, and we're going to be doing more on this channel. And so we're just excited about this journey, and we're excited about bringing y'all along. So we appreciate y'all very much.
Yes, certainly appreciate you guys. Those of you who are our newer subscribers over the past, 2-3 months, we had I'll say at least 3-4 months. We've had a lot of new people join us on this journey. So we appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button. Hey, you have questions? Drop the questions down in the comment section. We'll answer what we can. And as my wife mentioned, you guys come along with us as we continue this journey. We're certainly working to continue the legacy that has been started. And prayerfully, our children will grab the mantle when, that time comes for them, if the Lord should tarry. And continue going on after us.
Yes. And we appreciate the oldies, y'all oldies that have been following us since the beginning. Like, we really do appreciate y'all too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
So look, we're
going to show y'all the cows one more time. I know you saw them earlier in the video, but we'll try to show you. We
were trying to get the cows in the background, but they just kept moving around, y'all. So we're going to just get closer to them, and we're going to show y'all our new cows. Now the children are going to name them. They haven't got names yet, but the boys are going to name one, and then the girls are going to name one. So we'll let y'all know what those names are. All right. So now she is a year younger than the other one, but her number is 1836. Y'all, she looks good. She's nice. She's thick. Now she does, like I said, she does have a calf on her. And she'll be due in between October and December. I'm kind of hoping she calves in like around October, because sometimes those winter months with them calving is kind of hard if we have hard winters. And then this one had a calf. She actually had a calf that I think is about 6 or 7 months, and she has a calf on her now, so she's also pregnant. And I don't know when she'll be due, probably I think around the same time. But she's looking good, y'all. They're both registered cows. Now, like I said, her milk bag is big right now. Like she has a lot of milk coming in, and she's wanting her baby to give her relief. But so she's been calling for her calf. But they usually wean the calves at 7 months. So the calf, I don't know if they had already weaned it or if it was about to be weaned. But yeah, she looks good, y'all.
Yep. So we basically have them in an area by themselves right now, just to kind of, I guess, help them to get adjusted to the new environment. But we haven't released them with the other cows yet, or with the herd yet. But we're going to be releasing them with the herd now, and I'm sure once we do, the other cows are gonna. I'm sure they'll probably try to vouch for the hierarchy that they already have, or try to headbutt and push these around, kind of test them and see where they come from, whatever, however they do all of that. But it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, so Joy, our oldest, she's gonna be out here with them too. Just kind of she's so good with cattle, y'all. Like she spends a lot of time with them. We really think like the cattle just think she's part of the herd at this point, because she just spends a lot of time out there just sitting with them. She sits in the grass with them, all of that. So she'll get them to be very docile. And that's the word, right? Docile, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I be saying words kind of funny sometimes.
Sometimes she shocks me with words she said. I'm like, what? What was that?
Okay, gentle. Gentle and just kind of used to being touched and things like that. She's going to get them to be very used to that, because she's going to spend time with them. So they're excited about it. Now she did want a white face cow, but we're not really into white face cows. If we got one, it really would just be for her. But we are into black Angus cows.
That's the legacy.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
So we're just continuing that.
Continuing what we've seen.
Yeah.
And what we have out here.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, we have a lot to learn, because we have to learn about pedigrees and numbers and all of that, y'all. All of that. But we're gonna get into it. And then when we learn, we can teach y'all about it. So if y'all are into cattle or want to get into cattle, once we learn, we'll be able to teach y'all about those things. So that's it for today's video, y'all.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yes. So may the Lord watch between us and thee. Until next time. Bye.